Welcome to the Blunt Opinion Podcast. I'm with my man Rod.
What's good, yo?
My man Ty.
Yo.
And we chilling.
I'm chilling, man. How y'all boys week been, man?
I'm glad it's over.
Man, you got a sweet deal about to come through. You about to make that trip out.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you been outside a bit. You know that?
No.
You been outside, dog. In the last month, you been outside twice.
What? The Buffalo in Orlando?
That's outside, right?
Okay, you right. You right.
I've been in North Carolina just chilling and make sure I'm staying COVID free.
Nah,
you outside.
No,
you outside.
Yeah, you El Cheapo.
No. I'm trying to stay COVID free, dog. That's all I gotta say. But I'm glad you having fun. You taking
know what?
the fam.
Hold on. So what you saying? I'm outside and what?
You taking care of the fam. I get it. You know, it's spring break. It's spring break for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
take care of the kids. They out for the whole week. Is it starting this Friday?
It just started.
It just started. Yeah. So they outside. Yeah. I get it. Where y'all going?
Orlando.
No, I'm saying like where? Which one? Disney World.
Yeah, Disney.
Y'all doing that one in Legoland or something?
I don't know. Whatever we get when we get there, whatever the vibes call for.
That shit expensive, bro. I know we went to
tell me about it.
We went to Disney World like 3 years ago. We went to Disney World and Legoland.
I think this was like our third time.
Really? At Legoland, that's different.
My wife loves traveling.
It's different. Yeah, it ain't that bad.
Different, but different like what kind of way?
I didn't expect it to be that good.
Oh, you actually had fun.
I did.
How old were you?
25?
God.
Yeah. I was 3 years ago.
Yeah, you was old.
I remember what I wore, so yeah, it was about 3 years.
When you had a grand old time.
Yeah, I had a grand time, and then they had them turkey wings, turkey legs,
turkey leg hut.
I went to town on that thing.
Hey yo, come on.
Pause.
I don't care. That thing was delish. You need to get one when you go.
Pause.
When you go, it's pretty pricey, but it's worth
y'all
it.
Boys done got me in this pause crap.
Yeah, see y'all pausing me, but I'm telling y'all, it's very delicious. You will like it.
The wings.
The turkey leg, the big old turkey leg. It's probably like $10, $11. It ain't bad.
Yeah.
What about you, Ty? How was your week?
Cool. Same old. Went to New York.
So sick. Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
Visit family and stuff.
Yep. My sister had a gender reveal. So
I saw it. That was funny.
Yeah, they finesses. Yeah, that was all good. I had a good week. It was kind of a terrible flight, but we'll talk about that later.
Damn, I wish we could talk about it now, but okay.
It's all good.
Speaking of terrible flights.
You're not going to say it way that like that.
That's why I said we'll talk about it later, because I was like, I already know. We'll start somewhere else.
It was a little bit of turbulence with
That's nasty.
No. You go get that
turbulence with Quavo and Saweetie.
What's her name?
Saweetie? That's her.
Saweetie.
Saweetie.
That's how you say it? Saweetie?
Her name's Saweetie, right?
I don't know what her name is.
How do you say her name?
This is my first time even hearing about Saweetie.
Really?
Yes.
I'm saying like, and
she might have had a song on the radio that I probably
your girl definitely knows some
You
songs.
ever heard a song called Tap In?
No.
Yes,
Tap.
That's
Your
why
girl
I said
know.
I probably know the song. I probably just don't know who.
Yeah, your girl know. Ask your girl about it.
She probably do.
She like, oh yeah, that's my girl.
Okay, well,
Her City Girls.
I'll see what it's about when I get out of here.
She with
It ain't.
City Girls and who's City Girls with?
QC?
QC, yeah, she with QC too.
Sweetie with QC?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
QC he grabbing everybody up, ain't
He with Cardi with QC, right?
She was managed by them, I think, but I don't think she's managed by them anymore.
Okay.
From what I understand.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. My man, well, first they broke up. We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Did we?
They broke up, right?
I don't think we talked
I
about
don't
it.
think so.
I think we said something about it.
I don't think so.
If we did, then so what?
I think we breezed by it.
Okay. Yeah.
We breezed by it.
But I don't remember.
We didn't indulge in it, but we breezed by it, and here it is. They broken up. And in the breakup,
The tape came out.
well, hold on. First, they broke up, and he went and he took his gifts back.
Allegedly.
I'm hearing. Actually, he didn't.
He didn't?
He didn't? So that was some stuff.
Beyond popular belief, he didn't take nothing back. He said, "I left it."
He left it.
Yeah, if you can look it up. It's known news. He left all that stuff.
Yeah, because I know Quavo. He really don't speak. He really soft spoken when it comes to the internet, or he really don't. He really
don't speak. He just show a lot. You know. Yeah.
They just said they got a quote from him saying I didn't take anything back.
Uh-huh.
You know. But,
so who came out with that rumor? She did, or
you know how Facebook? I mean, you know how Shade Room. You know how
I think I've seen it on Shade Room, but that's the type of stuff they did. Yeah. It's cheap. It's cheap fun for them. You know, in my opinion, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I follow.
That's cheap fun.
Yeah, they were saying that allegedly it was Quavo took back the Bentley, the Bentley SUV, and you know that would be some shady stuff on his part if he did that because he make pretty decent money.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not. I mean, it's a Bentley,
but.
Sure.
We normal guys. We don't.
But you remember we spoke about something similar to this, taking gifts back.
Yeah, that's true.
We
normal guys. We don't make too much.
So you bought her a Bentley so she could drive another dude around after the break.
Yeah, I want to ask y'all guys.
You got to charge that to the game.
You charge it.
You know, Kanye said it best. You know what I mean? You got to charge to the game and give it to the next man. He got it. Okay. Figure it out. Just like he said, he gave his.
You agree with Kanye? Wait a minute.
Whoa, something's not right. He's got to have COVID. He's got to have it. You got it?
That man temperature.
You know what that means? We got it.
It's an old line. But he said he got a joint body done, and somewhere along the lines in his music, he said he got a joint body done, and he had to charge that to the game.
I think.
Something like that. I don't know the lyrics.
I think it just depends on the gift that you give a girl.
Yeah, you get a body, then you can't take that back.
Yeah, you can't take a body back.
You can take it back.
But I'm taking something, but
what you gonna take back?
Anything that's perishable, I'm taking back. If I give you a engagement ring, I'm getting that back.
And what's crazy is a lot of women be wanting that, but they want to keep it.
No, I'm taking that back.
Yeah, that's me.
A lot of.
Unless you're gonna take over the payments. Exactly. Let me get it back. I'm taking car back because you gotta think that stuff's still in y'all name. So if she just wreck it, she really don't care about that item.
No,
it's just an item to her. She not paying anything on it, so she gonna do whatever she want with it. Like a car, that's
very true.
Yeah, a car, she don't care if she, damage it. She be hitting it up against another car when she get out the car. Like, she don't care about that car because it's not her.
Is she buzzing out here? Like, fire musically?
Bro, you need to do your research on her because
that's why I'm
she's the second biggest woman artist right now, I would say. Yeah, Anna Cardi, rapper.
Meg.
She's a rapper?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she third.
Yeah, maybe third.
She may be third, bro.
Maybe a little lower than that.
Bro, you've heard her on the radio. I can tell you that.
Disrespected Nicki a little bit, so maybe underneath that. But
no, she's not. No, she's over Nicki right now as a hot rapper. Yeah,
right now.
Nick's a legend.
She's a legend, but that's like me saying Lil Wayne is top 3 right now. He's not. He's not hot right now, so I can. He's a legend, but he's not the hottest right now. So
yeah, you're right.
Okay, so what you think happened in that elevator? I just seen a lot of shoving.
I just want to know who came up, who had that film. Like, what was the issue behind that? Who thought it was a good idea, and who knew to take that time frame out of that elevator? She had to do that.
Well, the funny part about that is the way that Quavo looked at the camera when he realized he said,
that's the thing. Like, was he gonna do something extra after that? If he want to see that camera, maybe he is abusive.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey,
but with the way he see that camera, whatever he was thinking about doing, it stopped it instantly.
What do y'all think you like?
I don't know. I can't tell you what he was gonna do. I don't know. All I know is that was funny. When he looked up at
he's about to do that double R?
No. I think his intentions were what you seen.
I don't know what they were trying to do.
To get that bag back. That's all they really wanted.
Do you think it was the bag?
Yeah, it was something that's what they were fighting over. So I think
maybe he was just trying to be a gentleman.
Is that confirmed?
You can see it. I mean,
maybe he was trying to be a gentleman and just take the bag.
They look like no gentleman moment. They look like I
don't know. My opinion.
That look like you having discrepancies with your mom.
But,
give me this bag. Like
his phone must be in that bag or something.
And just the way he looked.
That's a dummy mission.
The way he looked when he realized that camera was there. It just made it look like, oh, what's that music on?
For him to do that though, that's an issue. For him to look up, because he probably known for abusing her.
I think he would have did what he had to. He would have did what he was gonna do regardless.
If he's known, if he's known for that, I never heard it.
I remember when that elevator opened and there was people outside that door. He didn't know what to do. Like he just stood there and he just looked at his girl and he waited for that door to close so he can go to the next floor. Y'all didn't see that part?
He just looked like she's extra. It looked like she was doing too much. It looks like like
she was battered. She was scarred. She was tired of his. She was tired of his stuff. Maybe I don't know. We don't.
Like,
I don't.
I'm just saying scarred. You know, mentally,
emotionally.
Emotionally. You know, maybe she was.
She looked like.
She said she cheated.
Wait, hold on.
Tap in. Yeah, that's her.
That's her.
That's oh my god, bro.
You know the song now?
You want to stop the pod so you can hear?
No, but
that's her.
I think I know who you is.
Yeah.
Is that the one that she had she had the video with him, and she was talking about how he need to take the bag.
He put on, bro,
on a podcast.
It was like an Instagram clip, and she was in there. She was talking about how you need to make these spin the bag.
I don't know. I feel like every female rapper raps about that nowadays.
Yeah.
Well,
but what I was trying to say was, I think his intent would have been done. I mean, he would have did what his intentions were to do. He had enough time to. If he was gonna hit her, he should have hit her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think his plan was to hit her. I think his plan was to get the bag back. After he got the bag back, things settled down. He looked up. Like it's not like it's not like you look up to think. You know what I mean? As you in the motion. If I snatch that bag back and I'm abusive, I could see myself continuing that motion until I feel like that's it.
See, my third
he stopped. He grabbed the bag and then he stopped. In my opinion. So I'm gonna say, just wanted to say my piece.
See, my third eye is humorous. Like I see things different. I see things comical. So when I see he look up, I just start laughing. Like so that was the funniest part to me when he just looked up. He said.
I kind of put myself in his shoes when he looked up. Like, dang, you know, he know it's a rap now that he see that camera.
Nothing happened though. He didn't swing at her. He never hit her.
Yeah.
And there's no proof that he did. She's not even coming out saying that he did. Unless something changes within a week. I wanna reiterate this because the internet is stupid. So like unless something changes within a week, so far from this date, he hasn't said he hit her. She hasn't said he hit her.
Yeah.
And vice versa. He said he was, but he put out a statement saying, I'm not abusive. I never hit her.
Telling you like this. She put that out though. That simple?
She probably did. I mean,
she put it out. Like who else would have did
Shade Room and TMZ? I know TMZ was on top of it.
It was a TMZ clip. But you could send it to TMZ.
How did they get stuff like
unless the person that was outside that elevator door that saw them when she was on the ground and he was standing over her, that'll be the only person that would be able to.
It had to be somebody whoever was working for the hotel had to send.
You don't see that stuff.
But the
if nobody filed any allegations, you're not looking at that stuff.
I think it's also though we don't know how old that whole.
They said it was in November.
That means that clip is like 6 months old.
That's what I'm saying. She had to put it out.
You're right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. So when you put the logical thinking is like, okay, so she remembered the time when they fought in the elevator or they had an argument in the elevator, whatever, tussling match, whatever in the elevator. So she hits them up and says, "Hey, get this clip for me from security because I need to tarnish him a little bit."
Yeah, that's what she did.
And what she thought maybe had happened, and you could see clearly that wasn't the case. Like it wasn't a fight. It was more or less just almost like a pulling match over a bag.
Okay,
that's what it seemed like to me.
She fell.
And then she fell. Like I said,
but for him,
in the motion of it, she fell. I don't want to say she fell because that would be wrong. I'm not saying that he didn't push her or something like that.
But still though, you gotta think. If your girl fall like that, even if y'all arguing or anything, bro, she fall, bro. You need to at least try to pick her up.
I think he tried.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Look in the video.
He
tried
did.
To, like grab her hand or something.
No, he didn't, bro.
Look at okay.
When the doors open for them to get off the elevator, he just walked off, and he just waited at the door for her to get up.
Twice. It was one.
Yeah, I'm saying the second time.
But the first time he tried to like grab her or something. And
the
second time he just walked off. Okay,
he did that. I think he tried to pick her up because it was people outside the elevator door. So you got to do that.
No, you don't.
You got to do that to make it seem like you didn't put her down there.
The thing is though. Okay, it seemed like she was being dramatic, is what I'm saying. First off, she didn't get.
She was crying.
Who cares?
You can't do that, Ty. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro.
You fell pretty much from him from the motion of the tussle.
Yeah, you can't.
My thing is, if that happened, bro, get up. Get up.
Maybe she got hurt.
You got too much.
I'm serious, bro. You gotta think about women, dog. I mean, they not as tough as us. They fall, maybe they stumble, hit their ankle.
She's a woman, not an old lady.
I'm just telling you, bro. You just can't. You just
gotta. Fragile.
You never know.
Maybe.
So
I'm not giving benefit of the doubt, but I feel you.
If that's your girl, I don't care what y'all going through. You gonna try to at least help her up, get her out the elevator.
He did.
I didn't.
After he tried the first time, I'm with him. You tried the first time. You're being dramatic. Okay, you're not gonna get up. You're trying to put on a scene or something. So when I get a chance to walk off this, I'm walking off. Enjoy. And I think were there people on there the last time? Somebody wasn't there at first, but then somebody walk up at the end.
No, when the elevator first stopped, it was people there.
But the second time,
and he tried to help her up because he like, all right, people here, so I'm gonna try to help you up. Get up. But she didn't get up. So when they went to the next floor. He just walked off. Like, I don't care if you get up or not. I waited at the elevator door.
At that point, bro, you being dramatic. I guess you're going to sit down because I tried to help you at one time.
Wow. So.
I can't agree.
We can disagree.
Absolutely.
Agree to disagree.
So we have another controversial topic. And this is kind of, it hit home. Of the Lil Nas situation where he's giving the devil a lap dance.
Did y'all see the video?
I seen the video, and I ain't the very religious person in the world. I think that's for people that is religious. I think that's kind of disrespectful.
You just skipped over the whole. Yeah, I agree, but I didn't see the video. So did you see the video?
I tried to watch it for I probably got 30 seconds in. It's just too weird, I don't want to say that on here, but it's just not for me. Not for me. I didn't.
How was the beat? How was the beat?
I didn't care about the beat. I just went.
Who made the beat?
I went to see it because everybody.
The video, did you?
I don't.
It's a music video, right?
It's a music video, yeah, but I don't.
It's a music video.
I don't know. I couldn't get into it because the video was so different.
Really
different.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. I'm sorry. I have no comment.
Then he came out with the shoes.
Yeah. 666 of them. So he's playing with fire right there. I just say Nas X is the next 6ix9ine. Cause he's actually, he know what he doing. He a smart guy. Don't get it twisted. He know what he doing. So
you think he's gay?
I just say he's definitely gay. Yeah.
You think he's gay?
Even if that's not a
okay. What I'm saying is
that's not a heterosexual act.
But do you think that he would play and toy with people enough that he would just?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Pretend to be away.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I've expressed this on here before. I don't think he's gay. I think he's a mega troll. He'll do anything for the clout.
I agree. You might be right. Because I know when he was straight. And he was on sneaker shopping. I thought he was a cool guy. Like, man, this young guy, he's pretty cool, man. He didn't look. He didn't look gay at all.
Just because you gay don't mean you uncool. I want to just so we can clarify.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can we clarify that? Just because you gay don't mean you ain't cool.
I like,
listen.
He got drip.
Listen. Shorty straight. Like he got some
I got relatives
cool about him, but it don't make you no difference, bro. Like you you straight or not, like you gay, whatever. That's on you.
That's on you. That's your preference.
Just the way he's going about it, I felt like he felt himself slumping, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring it back up. It's the perfect way to elevate myself.
Yeah.
It seems like a ploy. It always seemed like
he's a good marketer, though.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
It never seemed realistic.
Yeah,
you'll never see, and I guarantee you, and to this day we still haven't. You'll never see him with a man.
That's true.
I've never seen him. Even he'll dress up any type of way. You can dress up. I don't care how you dress, but you'll never see. You get to see him with a boyfriend, quote unquote. Not say it won't happen, but just at this point,
I haven't seen I Love McConan with a boyfriend though.
Who?
I Love McConan. He's gay.
Listen, you gotta have
guys as much as
and this gonna be a major pause. You gotta have a hell of a lot of balls to do a lap dance on the devil.
But wasn't it himself or something like that?
Really? Oh, he just okay. They did. That's how they did it.
I thought that's how he played it. I thought
really?
they said he. I read one of the comments.
He was Eddie Murphy and his.
They said all of the, Eddie Murphy did pretty much all of the people were him.
Well, the image still is the man.
Sure. Absolutely, but that's imagery, right?
Imagery.
Sure.
And
what that entails is an image.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean it's real.
But the image signifies some symbolism.
It's Photoshop.
But I understand, but it symbolized imagery, symbolized symbolism sometimes.
Sure.
Hidden symbolism.
Sure. Absolutely. But that doesn't mean I still don't believe it. That don't mean I gotta believe it. I don't believe everything I see.
But
I don't believe everything I hear either. I heard and seen and supposed, but I've heard all this stuff, but I've yet to see anything. Not to say that I'm looking for it either, but it's just he hasn't shown that. Like to me, it just seems like he's trolling the internet for clout, and I don't believe nothing he says.
Yeah, for him to do that, I would say he's a good marketer, but when you playing with the devil and stuff, I'm out, bro. You know, I respect your hustle, but I'm not a fan of that, you know. I never, liked him as an artist anyway, but now that he's doing this and playing with Satan and stuff, I'm kind of cool on that.
Yeah, because one thing that kind of triggered me off with it is he made it known that he targets kids.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah.
And this can influence kids to think something different.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
So it's like we understand.
No, I don't think he target kids. I think people assumed he target kids because he even said on Old Town Road, he said, I don't see how, y'all expect, how would y'all let y'all kids listen to this song when I'm talking about adultery. He said, you stupid for letting them listen to my music.
Adultery and sipping lean. That's what he said.
It was something like that.
He was talking to Waka because Waka said...
his audience is not kids.
Waka said something about him, our kids like Old Town Road. And he said, well, my song is about adultery and sipping lean. He's like, I don't know why. He said you shouldn't let music raise your children.
Right.
Which is a fact. I think Will spoke about that on the pod we was on.
It can.
But then at the end of the day...
But you got to understand, kids are still going to listen. YouTube. They on YouTube. And what y'all say about the algorithm? What y'all say about those? If a kid listens to Old Town Road, when he dropped that new single, guess what's going to be on there?
Old Town Road.
And hopefully you is raising your kids.
He end up getting a new single.
Oh, okay.
Because the algorithms will catch it and he'll get the
it's
next
a relatable,
whatever song he comes out with. But
hopefully you raise your kids right where your kids be like, look, daddy, this song I ain't gonna listen to it. Because that's what my daughter, she'll do that. If I tell her, listen, you don't listen to that, daddy, you want me to listen to that? Nope. And whatever music she'll tell me. Mm-hmm. So
my son told me it was weird. I was like, it's true.
Cool.
I'm not gonna say nothing about him, but he said he was weird. I agreed and left it alone. I have no. That's a kid's opinion, not mine.
Yeah. Now I have yet to have a conversation with her about this video, but I'm definitely going to have a conversation about two before I get to it because I got the Roku, so I see it on my phone. So whatever videos they is watching, I can see on my phone.
Yeah, you can see that search.
You lurking?
So
you lurking? Yeah,
lurking. Huh. I'm a parent. What you thought? I'm a parent.
Kids live their lives, man. Stop being a creep, man.
She's not in this crazy
y'all
world.
Parents used to do that. Well, they didn't have that.
They ain't had that. They ain't had the asses we got.
Yeah,
to get you now.
I would have hated that as a kid. Like my mom, like knowing everything I'm doing and watching. Like they got the parental control thing, and I would have figured a way to get out though.
Heck yeah, ain't no way in the world.
You was disobedient.
As soon as they told me not to do something,
You was
all right, bet.
All right.
so,
Say less.
so you was
Then you get
So you was
outside.
Dennis the Menace.
You get outside with your friends and stuff, and you
Y'all want to hear
start.
something else comical?
What?
Yo, Jock got a fake beard. Is that
Bro.
real? Is that a real thing? I heard it, but
No, everybody getting these fake beards.
You know what?
bro. So how'd you get yours?
How I get mine? Mine ain't fake, buddy.
Okay.
We gonna stop
Okay.
that right now. Mine is official tissue.
Black Cottonelle.
You,
Mine's official tissue.
you know what I gotta
Black
say though?
Cottonelle, you feel me?
What?
Official tissue.
I'm gonna say this about Jock. I applaud him for experiment. He experiments with every
He
kind of
will do
hairstyle. though.
everything.
I appreciate that for him. Getting on that.
He had the Frankie Lyman.
He do a lot of stuff with. He get bored. He get bored with stuff.
He had
and
that old Frankie Lyman.
if you ever notice, every new hairstyle he has, it makes him trend.
Mm.
So he doing something right.
But that don't mean that's the right stuff to do.
I mean, maybe
y'all
it's
just
working
saying
though.
he doing-
We talking about it, so it's working.
Word, you right about that.
It's working, dog.
Absolutely.
You right.
So
you right.
if
You
we
right.
see his fake beard, I'm like, man, I forgot about Jock, man. Let me play It's Going Down.
Mhm.
I remember that song back in
funny,
the
It's a
the
method to the
funniest
madness.
part
Yeah.
about the Young Jock thing, because I think it's actually on his page of the kind of the I guess the how he did it,
Mm-hmm.
and you see how he had no beard, it's shaped up. Then you got the beard.
It looked crispy too.
You got the full beard, and he's smiling.
My boy got a beard.
That
He
thing
got that
dark
Shiggy.
black.
You ever see Shiggy be drawing his on? Shiggy be drawing a hole. He talking
Yo,
about,
shout out to
It didn't
Shiggy.
look bad.
Yo, Shiggy be looking like Avant, my man. Like,
She be going wild with that
yo,
marker.
with the marker, he's nuts with the marker.
He going nuts with that Sharpie.
Yo, that is a funny dude. Shiggy is a
Shiggy
funny
go
dude.
crazy.
My man
with
got
that
the
Shout out to
watercolor.
Shiggy,
He
man.
got the Crayola
He
watercolor
got
marker
all
and go nuts.
He go all.
You know his dance joint went viral. He did a dance contest with somebody in the streets of New York, and it went viral. Yo, Shiggy is
that's
a
common.
funny dude, man.
Yeah. Shout out Shiggy, man.
Shiggy. All right.
Shiggy's the Iggy.
I just want to do a quick one. You heard about the dude that gives the relationship advice. He got caught cheating.
I think we spoke about that. didn't
No, we didn't.
No.
We didn't. I meant to put that
What
in
y'all-
there, but I was
quickly.
like, I don't know what that
Quickly,
was
what y'all think about that?
He's a scum. What do you mean? He's a
don't care.
scumbag, bro.
You
I
don't care?
No. Because if
Did you see the picture when he was with his girl in
Okay,
church?
so
and
the
she
thing
was
is,
in
right,
front of him. He looked like
women listen to him, right? Isn't that his main focus? Women.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's a manipulator. That's all.
He
I don't care about
definitely
him.
is. He's a
You
scammer.
manipulator. Like,
He's
I
a
don't-
scum. That's why.
Yeah, like
Okay.
don't.
That's what it is, bro.
And I'm not a judgmental guy, but he's manipulating women.
Cam had a funny take on it.
For him to just have his wife, with him on live, and it just looked nasty.
Do it look like he had his he
I
made his
wanted to
wife do
snuff
that?
him. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he had-
definitely called her downstairs and told her to sit in that chair.
Yeah.
He definitely did, bro.
He had that shit. He had a.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
bro.
kept
Then they had
looking
to
at
hold.
her.
He had to hold hands with her. Like she was probably like, I don't want to hold your hand, but hey, you gonna hold my hand today?
Today.
Cameron had an interesting take on dude because he said dude called him out and he was a goofball for doing it. But yeah, go to his Instagram. He
We'll
got a
check
whole
it.
joint. Yeah.
Hey,
Prayers for her, please.
So listen, man. I was listening. I was in the car listening to some R&B this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to the Usher catalog. Then I flipped and listened to the Chris Brown catalog. Boy, that will be a great battle.
Who?
Verse battle.
Usher and who?
Usher and Chris Brown.
You know what I heard a lot about? The Browns going at it. Bobby Brown and
Briss?
Chris Brown. Yeah.
Briss Breezy.
I'm not a fan of Chris Brown, so I don't know what my take would be. I know my take would be I don't like Chris Brown, so
Why?
I'll go Usher. I'm not a big
Wait,
fan
that's
of
the
him.
first time I heard about the light skin on light skin crime.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chris Brown. He makes more pop than R&B to me, so I don't
What?
prefer.
I'm talking about whoa.
That's just my opinion.
No,
I don't
Pop.
I don't prefer his music. honestly.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I like Breezy. I ain't gonna lie.
He more pop though.
I could dig Breezy, and he
You
definitely
threw me off with
he
that.
definitely can get poppy, but he also can get in his R&B bag as
God.
well. I don't want to say that. I don't want to just put a line on him and say that and say pop and R&B and he's over here near the pop. I would actually combine those.
Yeah.
He makes pop and he makes R&B and he makes R&B and he does and he raps and he draws and he dances and he acts. The man is a modern day. He's a modern day Mike, and I've been telling people that for a long time, but he's a modern day Mike. Actually, a little. There's some people that actually put him higher than Mike, which I think is disrespectful. But I can't argue, but so much.
I can't argue
because it's a logical point.
Now, when it comes to album sales and stuff like that, no, he's not touching Mike. Right. When it comes to the talent.
I think he's more talented. Mike.
He's right there.
He's one of the most talented people that walks this earth.
And Usher was in his heyday. He's talented. Even with that new joint he got, Bad Habits.
Usher does all that stuff that
it is. I liked it that
Usher does all the stuff that Chris Brown does. It's just that Chris Brown's level of entertainment is
better.
Yeah, he's just a better. I don't say better quality, but he's just in a more limelight.
It's okay, song for song. You think it'll be a good verse battle?
It'll be a good one.
Good, sure.
I'm taking Usher, but I think Chris will win because Chris got a catalog that's out of this world.
Yeah, I would love to see. I'm with him. I would love to see Usher win because I was born in that era. Like I'm a '90s kid. I know I've heard Usher's first and his last album. You feel me? And to this day, it's still rolling, of course. And Chris as well, but I think I would set it in a younger place, so I think I can relate to Usher a little bit better. I would love to see him win, but
Chris
got a catalog, yeah.
Him and the boy is like, him
and my man's.
Your man's.
Yeah, who would you take?
I'm going with Chris.
Oh. I didn't think you liked Chris like that.
Who said that? Chris, he's my top one R&B singer.
Really?
Right now. Yeah, right now.
Who you like, Ty?
R&B? I'm into Brent right now.
I like
Brent.
I'll put you on Brent.
That's his name?
Definitely.
Yeah, I put that.
To see money is the real thing.
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't you do that.
I know, right?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do
that.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I like Brent. Brent. That's probably it right now. Brent
on fire right now.
Yeah.
You heard that what's that song called he got out right now?
He got killed because of the pandemic. He should be making millions right now on tour, but
it is what it is. You heard that Gravity, him and Tyler the Creator?
I think he told me about it.
Yeah, that's fire. When you get a chance.
I gotta listen to it.
I've been listening to Masego too. I like Masego. He's alright.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your topic. Yeah.
I mean,
the best musician,
best
A&Rs in hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta be hands down Diddy.
That's a good one.
I like Lenny S.
So who's Diddy put on that you think is
Mace.
You think Mace?
B.I.G.
Of course, Big. Of course.
He put on Lots, right?
Lots 112. He put on he for the classic acts. Diddy has a.
He been around.
Diddy has a run.
G-Dep, Black Rob.
He put some boys on, and then don't get it twisted. He put like the Lots. They wasn't that good in chord like hooks. Diddy added his little sauce on them albums. Now, come on now.
Nah, give credit where credit is due. And I think I got a list of people.
I like Jermaine Dupri too. Jermaine Dupri.
That's a good one.
What he put on?
He ain't no slouch. Bow Wow.
Bro, shut up.
He wrote most of Janet's stuff though.
Bow Wow, Usher. We just talked about Usher.
Okay.
Bow Wow, Usher.
My thing, I just want to know who y'all thought he put
I like Lenny. For right now, I like Lenny S. I like what he's doing over in Rock Nation.
Okay, I can dig that. I like Lenny S. As well. He's doing a lot. But the thing is, Lenny S is finding talent that's already been found. If that makes sense. He's signing like older acts. And like,
that's keeping it. But that's clever. It's keeping it relevant.
I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying I'm thinking more A&Rs that are actually developing talent. Like like Usher gets a credit because
I'm glad you said
Usher
that.
gets a credit because he bought Just.
I'm glad you said that because right now in this age it's kind of hard to find talent with the internet sensation.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because it's just a
these young boys A&Rs themselves
it's
now.
oversaturation.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
I think
that's why I'm glad. That's why I say Lenny S, because Lenny S, he's really, it's almost like recycling.
Right, he's recycling for sure.
It's recycling.
I think I had to say for me, it was Gucci. I have other artists. I have other A&Rs on here as well, artist wise. I have T.I. People forget about T.I. Put Travis Scott, Iggy Azalea, Young Dro, and B.O.B. on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He put Travis Scott.
Put Travis Scott on.
Don't put Iggy in there. You wildin', bro.
But that's true. He didn't.
Who hears? Like,
Well, she's pop. She's
It's
pop.
not the point. Young Dro's not popping. But and neither is.
Well, he was.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
We be in the city.
So was Iggy at one point. T.I.'s got some. He got some hitters. DJ Drama. People forget that he put on Uzi. And Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you my Yo Gotti's also another one. But I'm saying I'm only giving y'all this list because I want y'all to understand how deep I went into this one.
Pause.
Yeah, because you should.
Black Young.
Right. It is yours. It is your topic, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just letting y'all know because I mean, we talk about it. Yeah. Black Youngster for Yo Gotti, Moneybag Yo, ESTG. You heard him yet?
Mm-mm.
He fire from Memphis. Well, he from Louisville.
And now I know Gucci got Fujiano, right?
Yeah, and Fujiano.
So who got my man that sing that Hit It song? Hitting. He discovered it. Somebody else discovered him.
And Yo Gotti put on 42 Doug as well.
Sure.
Just heads up.
Really?
Yes.
He got a joint. I thought it was Lil Baby.
He got a joint venture with Lil Baby, fam. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And with Migos,
He didn't put on Dolph. I can tell you that.
No, hell no. He let me know too.
Adolf don't play.
I respect Dolph too.
I respect Adolf. Check out that Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2 actually go hard.
I'll put you on.
Gucci was the responsible for the Migos, Waka, Thug, Pee Wee Longway, Fujiano, Pooh Shiesty,
Nicki.
Yeah, Waka.
No.
Waka and
Nicki. You about to make me say some bull. Nicki.
I thought he was.
Fendi.
I'm glad you said because
Waka
is going.
But also put on Southside. You know, we got to think about all the producers that came underneath them. Like you got to think that sound still was.
Who
prevalent.
put on Metro? You think
Metro was put on by
Southside?
He was put on. It was a guy named I can't remember his name right now.
Let's think about that Atlanta circle though.
He was part of Brick Squad, dude.
Okay.
He ended up going through Waka somehow, and he ended up like working his way up. Artists. I mean, pretty much through artists.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a guy. I can't remember his name right now. It's Tay Don. That's what his name was. That's how Metro got put on. He had a song called "My Mama's House." Bro, when I say that,
He rapped it.
no.
Oh.
But Tay Don had a song called "My Mama's House," and that was that was probably like Metro. When Metro was sounding like Lex Luger, and it was crazy. Like I'm like, yo, this young crazy. He got one. And
Metro was on fire for a couple of years, bro.
Yeah, Metro was definitely. You know what I mean? But you got to think he all came up under that Gucci umbrella. Because without Wak, we wouldn't know who Metro was.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Without Wak, you wouldn't know who, and without Gucci knowing Wak, you wouldn't know who Southside or Lex Luger or even TM88. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them kind of grew up, and you got to think TM got hits, Lex got hits, Southside got hits, like hits for days. Tarantino, I'm not sure if you know who he is. He was 808 Mafia. He got hits.
808 Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Y'all want to talk about Southside thing or?
What happened with Southside?
Him and Uzi. I guess.
What happened with them?
Yeah.
I guess Uzi is having issues with his girl, which is
Young Miami.
Is it Young Miami?
Young Miami.
Yeah, Young Miami. I guess he's keeping her name in his mouth, and you know, Southside got on Instagram today and
protect your woman.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, and Southside seemed a little upset.
Very.
He was very upset, and Southside usually don't do stuff like this, so I was shocked.
Yeah, you get Southside pissed, he go at you.
He was pretty peeved.
He had a thing where he would went at Young Chop.
He went to Lex Luger as well.
Yeah, so
he was pretty upset. So Uzi, you might want to relax with talking about his girl, bro.
Yeah, because you ain't pulling up on him like you did Rich the Kid.
Yeah, especially when you run away from fans. I saw that today too.
Yeah, Rich the Kid running away from him. Rich the Kid was. You seen that running down Philly? He said he was in Philly, Uzi pulled up on him. He had to run behind the counter. Next thing you know, he ran.
Nah, he ran. Store. I think I know what you're talking about. He ran behind his man. They was on the corner.
Ran behind the counter as well. I'm talking about two different things.
Okay, he ran on him twice.
Ran into the store. He was behind his man's at first. Then he ran into the store. Then he ran behind the counter. Then he ran out of the store. Down the street. They had that man on. They had Uzi running with the camera, showing Richard Kid kicking his. Trying to run so fast. You know you're running fast. You know them kids. You kick your old.
Hey, you running. You letting it go. You letting it rip, boy. But
legs hurt.
Southside, man. We that was an issue today, and I saw that. I was like, dang, Southside. He seemed upset. So Uzi, you might want to chill out, bro. You might want to stick with JT. And I was hearing, maybe Uzi was messing up the issue with the whole city girl thing. Like maybe that may be
right.
Two girls get into it. That can be a whole split. Like with the whole
let's not do that. We definitely want to see the city girls continue to make music.
Yeah,
QC ran as well. So
so shout out to them, man.
So this is your topic. The next topic.
I know what he gonna say. He about to have a blast with this.
You know what I'm about to say.
Keep your hands in your pocket. But
you touching it.
But who do y'all have as the best?
Meat Mill.
Can I please say it first, bro? Like you gotta relax, bro. Who makes the best outros? Who made the best intros to you?
You already know my answer.
Who?
Why you even asking? I just told you. Meek Mill.
You gotta explain.
Meek Mill, I mean, just his intros. Everybody talk about, like, every album, everybody talk about them intros. Like, and them intros is important because it gets you in tune to the whole album. That sets the tone of the album.
Yeah, that's true.
So if that intro hot, by the time you get to that, you're going to be like, man, it's fire right here. This whole joint fire. Now, I'm going to say that, I'm a real big Meek fan, but I'm also able to critique Meek when I like most of his projects he done put out, but some of the stuff,
Not the diss track. It's trash.
What diss track?
Undertaker.
Dude, we ain't going to even go back to that.
You don't want to talk about it?
We're not going to even do that.
Nah, we don't. That's cool.
We talking about intros. You have to about some Undertaker. Doom.
So you got Meek?
He was tweaking on that.
I got Meek.
Well,
I know you're going to say
I got
Drake.
Aubrey. I got Aubrey, man.
Like it's a surprise. He probably got Future.
I think the most slept on. He probably do got Future.
I got Drake.
I think the most slept on intro is probably the one from Views, bro.
Which one is that?
That all of my exes became friends anymore. Yeah. No, that ain't it. That's
so you talking about singing?
he raps on all of this. Trust me.
He raps.
Views is keep the family close.
That was so amazing, bro.
My favorite one is Tuscan Leather.
That wasn't an intro.
Yes, it was.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was on Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing Was the Same.
Dang, bro.
Tuscan Leather was an intro. That's why I was like,
lovers,
whoa.
Man.
Look at you, got to play it. Was it really?
Oh yeah. I like Tuscan, but I'm still sticking with what I had.
No, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Tuscan Leather was a joint.
So are we doing a Verzus with intros with Drake and Meek?
Yeah, Meek only got one. So
you crazy.
Meek got one on that Rico album.
You crazy. And he got a couple on his mixtapes.
That don't count. You can't count.
No, that do count.
We doing album.
That's catalog.
We doing album.
That's catalog. Catalog.
No. I say
all his intros was fire on everything.
Not every intro. You out.
Every intro was in there fire.
There. Got you.
Yeah, but Drake ain't got no fire intros on everything.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
Every album, he did a pretty good job on.
On an intro?
Yeah.
He ain't got shit on me.
Okay, bro.
I know.
You gotta relax.
I understand.
Yeah.
You gotta relax. I understand.
And you got a favorite bar on there?
On what?
What's your favorite bar? You got a favorite bar on that?
No,
intro?
actually,
what's your favorite bars?
Actually, I know what you're trying to do. No, but it's different. My favorite bar, because we going into a whole different topic. We going to a whole different topic.
You don't have to intro every topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really don't.
Yeah.
We don't.
We
but
can just transition.
Okay, we transition.
Segue, yeah.
But
he be intro on every topic.
He
like,
do.
But
and I just thought about this.
but just because I like
just bringing that up.
Yeah, but just because I like what I'm saying is just because I like the intro, that don't mean it's gonna be my favorite bars.
Of course
because
not, bro. I was
when we talk about favorite bars, we talk about remembrance of a certain bar.
I think
that you remember.
I think you're taking too serious, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm chilling.
No, bro. Forget
Bro,
it.
Leo gonna snuff you, bro.
You got it.
I'm chilling.
Look at this nigga.
Oh, you chilling, but your whole mic fell on the whole table.
I'm chilling.
We got a whole coffee table and it just fell off.
You got to Sean Watson me.
I keep your mic where it is. G.
Okay, well,
Yo.
Our favorite bars of all time.
We got that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who y'all got?
Mine is surprising, and he been very underrated, and he been slowing down in music. But when I hear this bar, it gets me hype all the time.
Which one?
With Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks, he was one of the.
Yeah, he was bar crazy.
He was
bar crazy.
He was
when that man said, "If that's your man, warn him, because there's enough bullets in here to hit every NBA patch on him." What? That bar.
There's an era, and there's an era. Let's be clear. There's an era where wore NBA patches on their whole unit.
That's why it hit so hard.
Even me.
He had it, yeah.
Listen, watch your mouth. My Jeff Hammond was.
No, that was hard though. It was hard.
My Jeff Hammond was 450.
You so defensive.
No, of course. My Jeff Hammond was nice. My Jeff Hammond was 450.
I said he had
one. If I got hit that many times, I'd be a dead man. You feel me? Like it was 32 teams.
Yo, and just the beat. I'm a warrior.
32 teams on that Jeff Hammond. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you would be out, bro. Like,
man, wait, listen. Y'all just don't understand. When I'm sitting there listening to that Warrior song, and he said, "If that's your man, warn," you know he got that voice. If that's your man, warn him, because there's enough bullets in here to hit every NBA patch on him. Ugh. And then you had Tony Yayo that came in with the ad lib.
That was a nasty bar.
That was a nasty bar, bro.
That's Rise to La Da song I sing.
Yeah,
was
that the G Unit album?
That's
or
the Warrior.
It was,
that's the first part. That's the first Warrior.
That's our Hunger for More.
Okay, yeah.
Warrior.
He was sitting on the car.
Actually, what's funny is like, as much as I like Cassie, I couldn't find the bars that I remember when I was young. But I remember Drake actually had this bar one time.
What?
Yeah, for real, bro. And what I like is I'm big on player words. So like, he said, "Yo."
I just want to hear him say.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
He said, "AB, I heard your CD. You get an E for effort." And I was like, "Wait a minute!" I had to break that down.
He nasty.
Do you understand? He said A, B, C, D, E. I was like, "Wait a minute!" I had to really come back to it. He said, "A, B, I heard your CD. You get an E for effort." And I'm like, "Whoa!" Like it threw me off. I was like, "Okay." I thought I was low. I thought he was low.
had a tough bar too when he spelled Gorilla Unit.
G Unit, yeah. G's up to every hood and every crew. You supposed to have your
he had the
listen.
He said G stands for gangster. U stands for you is in trouble. Better lock and load on a double G Unit.
Game wrote that though.
No, he didn't. He ain't do that. Don't do that. Don't do my boy 50 like that. We ain't doing that.
But that's my bars. I like the player words. I love when they play.
That was on Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah, Nothing Was the Same. Yeah. So I like the player words. I got a couple more, but I ain't gonna even get into it.
What's yours?
Big L got a couple more.
I ain't gonna say Drake. I ain't gonna say Drake.
Okay.
Nah, hell no.
I got one more.
Okay, so because he gonna get some.
Big L had a classic. He said, "Mad asked Beavis I get nothing Butthead." I was a Beavis and Butthead fan, so you know what I'm saying. It touched me different. I was like,
that was dope. I like that.
So what's yours?
Okay.
And
I think it's 03 Adolescence. I think I talked about it the other podcast.
No, we need something new.
That was one, bro. That hit deep with me, bro. Pause. That was a deep bar for me, bro. I like that bar a lot. So that's what I got.
Just one?
Yeah.
What it was?
So nothing else in hip hop.
What was the bar?
Huh?
What was the bar?
When he was talking to the guy and he was like,
yeah,
everything would.
Now, like I said, I got plenty more, but those are the bars that kind of stuck out to me to where if I want to go back to that song. That's why I want to listen to that song. Because I want to hear that bar.
There was another good Lloyd Banks bar. He said when he said the shit get uglier than a masterpiece, nigga, I was like, yo.
Yeah.
That's foul. That's not right. I'm not signing
But
off
that
on
bar was hard.
P. Mills actually
Banks
look like
had
Sean
some-
Carter's though.
But they was patent leather. That's
Banks
what
had some joints.
Yeah,
I actually like
all of them was Air Force Ones though.
I like his Maniatis. Shout out to Master P about the Maniatis too.
Masterpiece is a smart guy.
Yeah, I like those Maniatis. Them designer sneakers. I like that.
Of course, he hangs up. But no. I just wanted to get on some balls so we can talk about some stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that 03 adolescence, bro. That was a big deal for me. Yeah, I love that song. That was a big issue, bro.
That's
Yeah.
Chris.
Go ahead. I'm here. We podcasting right now.
Yep.
We podcasting, bro.
What up?
Huh? Yeah, come on, bro. I'm off tomorrow. All right.
Crazy
Yeah,
pod.
shout out to my brother Chris, bro.
He crazy pod. You know,
He called me and hang up. Like,
Only
I
Chris.
pick up, he hang
Hang
up.
up.
He's like, all right, he ain't
That's
coming.
Yeah.
He not coming. They probably drunk right now. They'll probably turn around. I hope they turn around.
So
That's
yeah,
3 hours, bro. I ain't going up there.
No, it's like 4.5. It's like 4.5. He think he going to Mount Holly. He ain't going to Mount Holly no
Oh,
more.
no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to add an extra hour to that one, G. So, yeah, but yeah, shout out to my brother, man.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, bro.
Yeah.
so
What we got now, man?
Oh, go ahead.
it's your
Okay, no, we good. So I was looking on the internet, just browsing, and I'm starting to see like, just different females, you know, that was big, got small, got a body now all of a sudden. So I'm starting to think, and I mean, and they still living at home. So and I'm seeing it's like multiple
Still living
times.
at home, meaning what?
My
What?
house.
Okay.
But so what I'm seeing is like I'm starting to see a trend of this, like women buying bodies before they buying houses. You know what it costs to get your body done?
a lot.
It's some money. You get a loan. You take a loan out. You know what I mean? You might take a loan. And most of these women don't have the money, so they take loans out for like 15, 20 bands to get your body done for what? To impress who?
Insecurities.
But maybe I'm thinking priorities.
Priority. Yeah, I say that too.
They definitely out of touch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's no the investment's in yourself. So you better become a stripper after that.
Oh,
Because
I'm gonna give y'all men one good tip. If you want to find a good lady, you ask her one question. If you had a decision to make, would you buy a car or would you buy a home? If that woman say a home, she's a keeper because her priorities are straight. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a home, you can always get a car. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do it either way, but
Absolutely.
I think women that think like that and understand home is important, because if she prioritize home first, good woman.
I'm definitely opposite of y'all.
Why?
I mean, I would say that's smart on that woman because if she sounds like a hustler, I mean, if like you said, she taking out a loan for $15,000, right? $20,000 for her body, whatever she getting. She don't have money to buy a home. So what she gonna do with that body is invest in herself.
this man is hilarious. What's she doing investing?
She investing in herself, right?
IG pictures, that's all I see.
What if she broke?
But she investing in herself, and then maybe she's doing OnlyFans, where she making $1 million on that in 1 year, so she can buy a house.
I hear you.
That's cool.
Cause if she buy a house and she getting a loan for $15,000 to put down on a house,
You know what it takes to get them
she
loans?
can't afford that house.
Do you know what it takes to get them $15,000 loans? A 550 credit score. You know what it takes to get a house? 650.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
okay,
she got her priorities.
no, I would say she got her priority straight.
You think so?
I would say so.
To some degree, I get where you going with it.
I get where you're going, but I can't agree
To
with
some
that.
degree, But that's not a majority of
If
women.
Okay.
That's not majority of women.
Okay, she's staying with her mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
She don't have money to move out. Basically, if you getting a loan $15,000 to get your body right, you don't have $15,000.
Why not take? When he's saying prioritize, why not take that 15 and put a down payment on a home?
Okay, once you put that down payment on the home, then what? She can't pay the mortgage.
She got a job. She got enough to pay. She got enough to get the loan.
How do you know?
A job. You can't.
If she's staying with her mama, she can't stay out on her own.
You can't get the job without no damn. We can't get that loan without no job. That's some sort of income.
I think y'all looking at it different.
And then
I'm with them.
And then she.
Maybe. I'm not neither way.
If you're investing in your body and you doing OnlyFans and you doing Instagram modeling and stuff like that, after you get your body, you set.
Maybe.
That's how they looking at it, bro.
Maybe. I'm not. Listen, I can't go either way. I'm gonna agree to disagree, but agree.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a good investment.
Maybe.
I mean, it ain't something I'm looking.
It depends on the woman.
It ain't something I'm looking to do.
It depends on the woman. If the woman is a hustler and she know how to go, I see the time.
No, you don't.
If she go, man, y'all done mess me up, man.
I'm sorry, bro.
But is she a hustler? Is she a hustler and she know how to hustle and she do it? Cool. But if she ain't, she just gonna be stuck with that dumb bum body.
Yeah, bless her heart.
No, everybody got their like own ideas on what success is, and what kind of sparked me to want to do this topic is I seen somebody who said that they're successful when they earn a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Do you think is that the case with you guys? Like, do you think success is how much money you have and how much clout you have, or is it an inner thing?
I don't view it that way. I think if you got the money and you're happy,
okay,
and you're satisfied with life, I think that's more important than you just having money, because money can't buy happiness.
Yes.
And it's plenty of people that got money and they're not happy at all. Themselves. Yeah, so I know y'all rich. I'm not.
What?
I'm not well off like you guys.
I was rich.
I'm not well off like you guys, but it's been some times where I've come up on some money and I wasn't the happiest, but I had the bag, but I wasn't happy. So
I'll be the first to say that I came up on money before, and it didn't make me feel no different. It made me feel more. I thought it was gonna make me feel away, and then I got it. And I was like, "Oh, this is it." I'm just sitting with this money in my account. You know what it is though? I think IG got me like, well, I could flex if I wanted to, but I won't.
The money phone. The money phone.
Yeah, I wanted them. I had that. I had it. I had it. I can go look at it right now if I want to. But I refuse to post it.
I felt I was successful before money. I just always was a kid with confidence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Supreme.
I grew into it.
Supreme.
Now Supreme. Yeah, I get it. I got older.
Why you ain't with a jacket?
Supreme. Huh?
Why you ain't with a jacket?
Chill, G. Chill. It's gonna come out. But
exclusive.
Yeah, it's gonna be exclusive when it comes out. But yeah, I think I was just. I think you gotta be at peace with yourself before you can even feel successful.
Mm-hmm.
Once you at peace with yourself and you're able to obtain that type of success, as far as money, power, and stuff like that, you're able to maintain it. Mm-hmm. You're able to put it in the right energy. Because a lot of people they use and abuse their power when they get successful.
Yeah.
So
it's so crazy to see people like abuse their authority, like once they become
who you feel like it happens mostly in black people?
I said a lot of white people, bro. Like,
white people do it too,
bro.
All mix.
I know when I became an operator at the job that we used to work at.
Why we
I don't think nobody said like Rod, man. He different now because he's you never was there when I was operating, so shut up. But nobody never said, dang, he Rod, he done changed. I always been the same person.
I honestly could say no. You didn't.
I didn't change, did I?
You didn't.
Yeah,
I honestly could say that.
But most people like
you're his friend.
But he'll tell me. He'll tell me if I
right. I tell you.
That's what I'm saying. But
all right, I'll let you know.
Bias. No.
I'll let you know. Right.
I'm pretty sure you'll let me know too, bro.
I'll be talking behind your back. Fake, bro.
Nah, I'm serious, but you'll be surprised at how many people just change up when they become like they just abuse their authorities, and I just don't get that. Me personally, I like to work harder when I become, in that
hunger for more.
Yeah, I've never had that issue, but some people just don't know how to balance that stuff, man.
Absolutely.
And you start to see people real true colors and stuff when they move up in positions and stuff like that.
True.
So that's just my opinion on it. But.
Word. So we gonna get into this NBA talk.
Let me talk about how I felt about the success thing. It's okay.
Yeah, you wild.
I'm sorry, Ty. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm elaborating on your points, bro. Bro, prayer hug. Player hug. After player hug. There we go. I didn't know we did that, but it's okay.
Oh my bad.
It's all good. I keep it.
You
Fucking.
just reached over me, bro, and you cussing. Leo, I know you're gonna be on the road tonight, so you need to chill.
But I ain't gonna front. I measure success through the amount of money that you have, and also I think I put the level of happiness in your life. That's how I measure success.
That's
like
basically you in line with.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we all in line with it.
Yeah, we all in line. I think but I think that a lot of people want to kind of eliminate the money part of it, and I think that's BS. We all work to get money. So let's not sugarcoat the fact that money's important. Money's important. Exactly. There is a reason that we do what we do. There's a reason why you get up and go to work and you don't want to. Mm-hmm. You need money. Mm-hmm. And the level of happiness when you get that money, I think that's what measures success. So I ain't gonna elaborate too much, but that's how I feel about it.
That's why people get their own companies or work for businesses, get their own business.
Absolutely.
They want the power. They want but the way for me is the way you trigger it.
I want to ask y'all something though. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you straight.
But when y'all do start making I know you rich.
No,
I'm sorry.
I got kids. I'm never gonna
wealthy.
I got kids.
I'm sorry, wealthy. Yeah, well, you going. You wealthy. Exactly. You wealthy.
Exactly.
So
let's talk about it.
I just want to know once y'all get to a certain number, do y'all look for more, or is it greed? When y'all reach a certain number, y'all
I haven't gotten there yet, so I wouldn't know.
Me either.
Question though, what would it take? So now I got a sidebar question. What would it take? What amount would it take for you to quit your jobs?
Give me 100,000.
Nothing. No.
Nothing to make.
Nothing to make.
I enjoy doing what I do.
What?
That's fair. I do.
The job is.
If I was working at Quad right now, I would not work as many hours as I do at Corner. It's that simple.
I ain't gonna lie though.
That's why I took a pay cut.
Well, see,
I enjoy working where I work.
My thought process is kind of very different from yours because I think once you make money, now you can multiply that money you have.
Yeah, but I don't think
it's not.
My dream is to own my own dealership. So I don't think $100,000 would do it.
No, it would, for me it will.
When you plan to pursue that dream?
As soon as I get what I want in my mind.
What do you need?
What you need? Millions?
I need what I need.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
When I'm can I finish? When I'm debt free and I got a certain amount in my account that I can invest into a building that's close to Charlotte, I will do it. But until then, no, I'm not quitting my job.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's my dream. I'm done working.
So 100K will make you quit?
100K will make me quit. Why? Because I know I can flip that 100K.
I just wanted to know. I guess because we all have jobs. So I got a question. Let's say, and I keep sidebarring this. I'm sorry, guys. Potting works for good, right?
I won't quit.
No. Let me finish, bro. No. You got $3 million on the table. One apiece.
No.
2 years. And that's not even a lot. That's considering.
Because I love what I do. Okay. And you know my schedule.
Okay, so listen, we'd have to change to once a week.
That still works. It still works.
My boy, get that money, man.
Yeah, it still works. I wouldn't work as much overtime that I work, but I mean,
you got a different perspective, boy. Cause
I can't just sit at the house.
At the tax, let's say at the tax. Let's say it's 1 point. Let's say
no, it's 600,000.
Okay, no, let's talk about it. Let me finish. Let's say it's 3.5. All our taxes paid for,
and we still get $1 million apiece.
We clear an M after taxes, after fees, all that.
I still
get an M. 1 M a piece.
I'm done.
For 2 years. For 2 years.
I ain't working for nobody else. Nope. I'm tired of working.
That's just my.
It's time to make myself rich. Nope. You have enough money to create a brand. You got enough money to do different things. You got enough money to invest. You got enough money to put all this in area. You got enough money to do. It's other areas than to work for somebody else. For me, that's just for me. Mm-hmm. I would have enough money to do what I need to do to make more money. Mm-hmm. I'm flipping that. I'm sorry. I'm going to flip that.
Okay. Flip it with what?
Flip it. I just told you what I'm going to flip it in.
What?
That's when you got to know. Hold on. That's when you got to know your power. Because now 9 times out of 10, once you got the money and people know you got the money, you go up. So you're going to get more fans than expected. So remember, fans is important because they elevate you into a different stratosphere. Because now people come to you. Now our podcast is going to get popular. Mm-hmm. Everything's going to get popular. Why? Because they know you have the money. So now you can teach them different things that they can't get nowhere else. So you're gonna get money. I'm just done. Listen. If I get $1 million, I'm done working for a company. I'm done working for a company. Now it's time to get me rich, popping. I'm sorry.
Well, what if that don't work?
It does. That's why you invest in the brand. Supreme Confidence.
Come on, shameless plug.
I'm not behind Supreme Confidence. I'm sorry.
Supreme. I got
He's Supreme, but man. We're not.
No, I guess not.
I said, you got confidence?
I got confidence, but
so
I don't
you mean
have
to tell
Supreme
me you get $1 million, you ain't quitting your job?
I'm different than Rod.
Yeah, we're different. Everybody's different.
Different. That's why I say you have a different perspective.
Yeah, it's a certain amount where I have to quit. Because you got to understand, we don't have college degrees. So
don't matter.
It's very hard to find something you like with just a high school diploma.
Even with you putting $1 million in the bank, that's gonna
bro.
That's gonna get interest.
Bro, $1 million ain't. I'm sorry for cussing, but
it is. You do it right. You do it right.
No, it's not. If I pay off all my debt, if I pay off my house, what I got on my car, I mean,
we owe $100 on each of us. It's $200. What else? Come on, bro. Cut it out.
Come on, you tripping?
No,
you tripping, G.
I mean,
I understand your perspective.
It's a certain amount. If
I understand, because it's a certain amount. It's clocked in your head.
It's all in my head.
Yeah, it's a certain amount in your head. You like, no. Well, once I get it,
then
you know what happens, I feel comfortable.
When you
it's comfortability. That's what you're saying.
When you see that M, your mind changed.
Nope, it wouldn't.
Your mind changed. Your mind changed.
I've seen
you ain't getting up at no 7 in the morning.
I've seen a number like that and I almost quit my job for that.
You ain't getting up.
I ain't seen M, but I seen something.
If it's not over 5, I would never quit my job.
I'm quitting with 100,000. I'm gonna flip that. Trust me, I'm flipping that.
Okay, bro, you're not experienced enough to do what you think you can do with $100,000.
That's false.
Because you gotta understand, $100,000, you're not rich at all, bro. Like that's a year and a half of our salary.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing, bro.
For me, it is.
It's half of my salary.
For me, it is.
No, it's not.
For me, it is.
Half of my Mustang?
Half of your Mustang?
You said what?
Half of my salary. That's
okay.
For me, it is.
It's a half. It's a year of my.
The problem with
the
problem. That's a year and a half of my salary.
The problem you have with thinking. The problem what you have. This is the problem.
Base pay?
Oh, okay. Base.
This is the problem you have. You just thinking, 100,000. That's it. No, I'm thinking 100,000. Now I'm gonna move 10,000 here. I'm gonna move to make me 30,000 here.
But what if you lose? What if you lose 50 grand? You're back at salary pay for a job.
Listen. Believe me, I'm gonna get to the right people. I'm gonna be with the right people.
But you're not experienced in investing money right now.
That's why you go get somebody that is experienced.
Okay, you gotta pay that person. And then if they invest and something wrong that you put a lot of money behind, that's a loss.
Trust me, I'm done. Give me 100,000. I'm done. I'm going to flip that.
Then you got kids, bro. You can't
I'm
do
going
that.
to flip that.
Okay,
because that's just my thing is because just like you got a time frame clocked in or money or some money clocked in or when you need to retire, I got something clocked in my brain. Once I get 100,000, okay, now it's time to level up.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, everybody look at it. Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, guys, that was a sidebar question that kind of
that was a good one.
Good though.
Y'all know I like talking about money.
Mental
NBA
job.
trade talk.
Mental job.
NBA trade talk. Y'all seen the vibes. Y'all know who got traded and all that. Who y'all? How y'all feeling?
Did Oladipo get traded?
Oladipo got traded to Miami.
Brooklyn is scary.
Brooklyn is definitely scary. They got
two big
Griffin
men,
and they got Andre Drummond.
No, Drummond went to L.A.
LA. I'm sorry.
And he already hurt his toe.
Yeah. It's simple.
You know, they was saying Skip and Shannon today, they was saying maybe he went a size down on his shoes. And you know, sometimes guys step on your shoes and you lose a toenail. Mm-hmm. And that's what they was saying.
That's literally what happened? He lost his whole toenail?
Yeah, he lost his whole toenail. So they said tonight he wasn't playing. So
you heard about the USC fighter who lost his whole finger?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You flipped that quick, dude.
Sorry. Made me think about it.
They had him cauliflower arrows, so
no, they lost
them
his
ears.
Finger. They said he was fighting and realized his ring finger was missing.
Wow.
How didn't he bleed like crazy? Like, anyway, I don't know.
Testosterone, adrenaline.
What I think is this is just my opinion. If Brooklyn, because Brooklyn is fairly healthy. It's a lot of the only thing in Brooklyn is happening is a lot of load managing, like time managing with Kyrie, Harden, Durant. But when they get into that flow where maybe 20 games left and they need to get into that flow, they're going to be pretty much in rhythm.
They're just, I agree, but they're just such a makeshift team. They're brought together in pieces. Like, you know what I mean? But
that's what I'm saying.
Free agency gives, and then the fact that you got players who used to be stars on each team. I mean, each one of the players used to be stars on different teams.
That's true.
That's 5 different stars. Okay, you got Kyrie, you got Harden, Durant, all of these. Now, mind you, this was like these are 5 different franchise players. Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, they franchisers.
These are two. We're not just talking about like besides Kyrie, and it seems like Kyrie is taking a seat back a little.
He should.
If you watching
Smart
them,
man.
if you watching Brooklyn, all them stars you just named, they're taking a seat backwards to make the team go. So it ain't no discrepancy on,
except for Harden.
Harden.
That's a lie because Harden distributing the ball more than he did.
Well, Kevin Durant ain't playing, right?
Feels like he's the MVP.
He's the MVP, so Harden ain't taking a step back, bro.
The MVP is Dame Dollar.
Yeah, it's Dame
or Embiid because Embiid just came back.
It's Dame time.
But it's Dame time.
I hope he get it, man, because he definitely deserves it. He the best point guard in the league.
What I'm saying is
it's Dame time.
Yeah. The reason why I say Brooklyn is scary. The reason why I say Brooklyn is scary because you got all these veteran players on one team. Not only do you got a nice starting 5, you also got a good a top tier bench.
Yeah, they got a Dinwiddie on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't lose Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they tried to trade him.
They tried to, but they didn't lose it. So that kind of worked out as a plus for them. Mm-hmm. So if you get that and they start clicking at the right time, they're gonna be in motion. The Lakers gotta get AD back.
Well, Brooklyn still gotta get KD back.
The question, right?
AD.
Okay, so
no, I'm saying KD still gotta come back from Brooklyn.
But I think that's load managing. I think he's load managing.
They won't be together next year. So this is a one banger. This is it. Because they can't afford all 5 of them.
Who?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you serious? Brooklyn?
You talking about Brooklyn?
Yeah, they can't afford all 5 of them. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way in hell. Your starting lineup is Andre
but
Drummond,
you gotta
Blake
think
Griffin,
Blake,
Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie
Blake and
Irving.
Lamar are 1-year deals. So
what I'm saying is like, but
they bought them out, so it's not really affecting.
So they have no chance to do this again.
That's true.
They don't.
What I'm saying is they better take full
advantage. Well, anything is possible.
Andre Drummond's 1-year deal too.
They're not coming. Yeah, they both. They're not coming back.
He really want to be in New York.
We should go to the Knicks.
He really want to be in New York.
I'm so tired of him.
You heard about the Utah Jazz incident?
No, what happened?
A bird flew on their plane.
A bird flew on their plane.
So they were taking
off. You said they had a plane accident.
They did. Okay, so what happened was they were taking off. A bird ended up hitting a plane and flew in the engine.
Oh,
So
yeah, so they actually
it
had
blew
to
up
take an
that
emergency landing.
That one engine.
Yeah, one engine was down, and they had to make an emergency landing pretty much with one engine.
I got that notification when I was at work. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I hope they are."
I could imagine that being very scary. That reminded me of my incident in New York.
Rest in peace to that bird.
Yeah, R.I.P.
What happened?
So I was flying to New York this weekend, and the pilot told us initially when we took off, like, it's gonna be some high wind out there. So I'm like, okay, cool. Midway through the flight, he's like, oh, you guys just prepare for high wind. We're gonna have a little turbulence tonight. So cool. You know, he gets us midway through the turbulence. I mean, not midway, but he gets right at the start of the turbulence. He gets one little bump, and he's like, looks like we made it to the turbulence. I'm like, yo, there's a reason why you warned us 3 times.
Oh.
We get to the turbulence, bro, and the plane is like shimmying through the wind, like, woo, woo, woo. I should have recorded it. It was crazy.
Damn.
It was nuts. It was nuts, bro. I
would have freaked my mind
landed like this.
Because that would have been my first time on that shit.
On the front wheel and the left wheel.
Oh.
I do not want to travel.
Just
not by no plane.
The gust picked the wing up, and man, it was a nasty ride, bro. I never rode a plane like that before in my life. Even when we were sitting still, the plane was still like shaking. So I mean, it just kind of reminded me of my plane ride. It was just
dang.
Yeah, I had an issue like that when I caught a flight to Atlanta one time. We was on the jet too, so the jet wasn't as big as a Boeing 757. So it was tough, man. But we thugged it out. And he told us right when we got on the plane, like, hey, it might be shaky up here. So that ain't nothing but 45 minutes. But
it was crazy when it landed.
It was crazy for the 45 minutes.
The whole 45 minutes crazy.
The whole 45.
Wow.
Oh, you got in the air.
I can't mess with the plane.
By the time we got up in the air, we was coming back down. So it was
pretty much.
It was shaky, but it was like, all right, dang, we down now. So 45 minutes compared to, I don't know, 3 hours for it. Okay. So yeah, it was tough.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I never rode like that before in my life. I would never want to do that again. My dad flew probably 1,050 times. He said, worst flight I've been on. I said, when he says it, I'm like, bro, I don't want no parts of nothing like that. I've seen the worst it can get.
Yeah. That's the worst time to be on flights around this time when climate's changing and stuff like that. So
my sister's first flight was that flight.
Ooh,
so
she'll never get back on the plane.
Anyway, real quick though, you wanted to get into the gun control with Biden?
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna get it done?
No.
Not here.
But I do agree with some of the policies. Wow. I do see. You said why?
Yeah.
Because I read and I can read. So what I did read was he's willing to buy back some of the rifles. So pretty much he's trying to get, and I think this is what he's trying to do is get like big rifles under control. The whole bill explains like big rifles. I don't know if you guys know, if you live in North Carolina, which we do, you can go to Walmart, which Walmart doesn't sell guns anymore, but you can go to a gun shop and you can go say, hey, I want this gun. As long as it's a semi-automatic or it's a shotgun, you can go buy it.
If it's in your right, it's in your right to get it.
I get that. So, okay, I know you just wholeheartedly disagree with Biden, everything he does. But what I'm saying, that's the difference. The difference is you're biased, right? But the difference is I can be logical.
The difference is
let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The difference is I can be logical about the situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you're gonna disagree just because you don't like Biden, but you gotta have some open-eyedness. Like you gotta realize that it's okay to agree with somebody. I agree with some of Trump stuff. You know what I'm saying? I agree with some of
I don't listen. My thing is,
it's a
regardless,
thing
my thing is you're taking guns away for what?
Because we're getting mass shootings every other week for the last
my vision on my whole perspective on the shooting is it ain't just I think they staged. Some of them staged to me.
Okay.
To me, that's what I think. Because
that's conspiracy. We should post this on there. You can see what happens to you. They're gonna hang you like you did me last
week. I don't care. I don't give it. I don't care.
Hang you, bro.
I don't care that because that's my perspective.
People's lives have been lost. Actually, we're on your Facebook. You're in a group, and one of the guys in a sneaker club lost his mom because of that. An Asian guy, because his mom was in. His mom was in. His mom does the massage at the parlor in Atlanta. Yeah,
Really?
so his mom, he lost his mother, and he lost his sister, by the way.
But the Asian guy,
not staged.
The Asian guy can't get mad at me because I'm saying that they put. But my thing is, and I'm not saying, my thing is, they probably paid a guy to do it.
To kill people?
They probably paid a guy to do it.
They're going to hang you.
They probably will, okay. But that's just my perspective. Okay. Everybody got their own perspective. That's just mine.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not the biggest Biden fan, but I'm not against him either. So he said he would buy back assault rifles, and he said what you can do if you have an assault rifle is let them buy it back, or you can register it with the NFTA, which is the National Rifle Association. But I'm not sure. National.
They've been trying to take guns though.
What I'm saying is he's saying that you can keep your gun. He's not trying to take it. But he's saying you can keep it, just register it. So we know when it does go off, it's not just like you just buying it and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like you register it so we can track it back to you. Pretty much he's trying to add responsibility to the
you just said the key word, track. That's that's the whole thing with the government. The government want to track everything.
But the thing is, though, you're supposed to have responsibility for what you do.
They do.
Right? Don't you have responsibility? You run a red light right now, you get a ticket. You're gonna be responsible for your red light ticket, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So just because somebody else driving your car doesn't mean you should be responsible for that ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's person's responsibility. They should take responsibility for what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else can buy a gun. They buy the gun
kicking to you.
Next thing you know,
but that's just a clever way.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
right?
but you
want to be responsible for the action that you actually get.
What they do is they use these tragic events to kind of implement the stuff that they want done.
Keep your gun.
Listen. They implement these stuff to get the stuff that they want done. And this is just another grab of the authority that the government want to put on people. That's just my perspective.
Sure.
That would never change.
Sure.
It would never change. And that's what I do. They use these type of events to get their agenda done. And I will wholeheartedly still believe in that. Because that's what they do.
Well, I don't care about the events.
Just think about this.
I don't care about the lives of people.
Just think about this. We had certain things that happened in the Trump administration, right? Certain mass shootings, right? But they were sporadic. They were 1 year here, 1 year here. Already in his term, we got about 3 shootings already. Mass shootings. So that should tell you something, man.
It tells you that people are going back outside via vaccine. Doesn't? And that's what we were talking. That's actually the next topic. So what happens is people are going back outside. It's about to get crazy, and that's what happens. When people go outside, stuff gets crazy. When it gets warm, people get crazy.
So what you're trying to say is the vaccine?
No, I mean
people outside now.
I ain't saying nothing about. The only thing I said about the vaccine is making people go outside. I'm not saying it's the vaccine. It's not the vaccine's fault. People come back outside regardless. But what I'm saying is people when they start coming back outside, it's getting warm. You already know what happens.
But that happened every year to year.
Exactly. So what you're speaking my point.
It happened year to year.
You're speaking my point then. You understand?
But I'm not saying.
What you're saying?
But I'm
gonna get my. Even if you said Trump, Trump said this wasn't happening with Trump, right?
No, I didn't say that. I said it happened in Trump administration. Listen to what I said. Hold on, let me clear it up because I don't want nobody. Let me clear it up. I said it happened in Trump administration, but it happened sporadically. I said already in Biden's term in almost 3 months. We done had shootings back to back to back.
Question, right. But the thing is, right, have people been outside in the last year of Trump's administration?
No.
Okay, so what sporadically means that, sporadically gives it the chance to go, okay, it happened over time.
But we was out.
It happened. Okay, so listen.
Because
let me get it off. It happened over time, right? It happened over time because there was time to give. At this point, people are coming back outside. Them crazy dudes just getting up, just getting
But
back
the South
out.
been outside. You can't. Republican states been outside. People that was in Republican states been outside. So we not gonna use that.
We are though
in New York. Now, if we want to go to Midwest,
but it's been happening everywhere. Not just the South. So you're trying to legitimize a point that doesn't make sense.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you are.
No,
You're
I'm
saying
not.
the South only, but that's not where it's just been happening. That doesn't make logical sense for you, does it?
What?
You said it just the South.
I didn't say that.
You just did.
No, listen. This is what I said, bro. This is what I said. It really happened everywhere.
All right.
It happened everywhere. But what? I'm just saying, bro. To me, I think it's just another grab. It's just another grab. It's another tyranny law that is going to be intrusive because when you give government too much power, they take it.
Oh, you getting aggressive.
I know, man. Listen, because
the thing is, though, I don't agree with that.
I do.
Okay,
I do.
That's you.
Then you have to do more research.
No, I don't have to do more research.
Yeah,
I'm not going off conspiracy.
No,
That's
we
not.
We not.
That's a
we
conspiracy.
Not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Conspiracy. Listen, conspiracy theory to you is a critical thinker that take time to think and not what nobody else tell them. That's what a conspiracy theory. Now I understand that there's some crazy people that think crazy, but a lot that make logical sense. It's not a conspiracy.
Well, I don't agree.
That make logical
logical sense is already made to me. I don't feel like you. That's all.
Like I said, and I don't think that
feel like you.
I don't think you're logical.
Hey, welcome to the Blunt Opinion Podcast.
I know. And I'm right here too.
Blunt opinions?
Blood opinion.
I guess we ain't gonna talk about the crime. Anyway, what's your blunt?
My blunt? Oh, Polo G. I like Polo G. And for me, like with these young artists, because I'm not fully in tune with all these artists that's coming out, but I'm in tune with artists that I see that says something with value. And he brought up a great point where he was like, you know, what he do with his money is, and how he save. He said he take whatever money he get, and if he got old hundreds, he put that away. And he showed these stack of old hundreds, almost like 50,000. And he said he just put that away, and that's a whole nother bank account for him, which is very smart. And so he's saving. He said he know he ain't gonna touch those because he don't spend old hundreds. But once his career over, he'll have that
in the tuck.
Yeah, in the tuck. So I appreciate that. I appreciate Polo G for saying that, and I ran across that on his IG. So
yeah, we got a couple of guys like that. I remember I don't know if y'all watch Shannon Sharp. He got a podcast on his own YouTube, and the running back from the New Orleans Saints,
Kamara.
Yeah, Kamara. He was saying that he ain't spent none of his money from the NFL, and I think that's dope, bro.
That's
like,
dope,
and Shannon was like, you know, where you get the money to buy the grills and stuff? He's like, well, that's old money, man. You know, I don't do nothing with my NFL money. You know, I just save it. I ain't paid. I haven't spent any money on my mom's house because she don't know where she want to live, and I haven't even spent money on my own house. I don't even own a home, so I'm just renting right now. So all the money he's got from the NFL, he's saved. You know, I just think that you know, most artists don't look at it like that, but you know, some guys do. Like, you know, the little guys like J. Cole and Kamara or Polo G.
Marshawn Lynch. Throw Marshawn Lynch in there too.
Marshawn too, man. You know, he gives back. He gives back more than
I like his speech.
saved.
I just saw his speech too.
Yeah.
Where he said, man, save y'all little chickens.
Yeah, save chickens, man.
Get your mentals right.
Save your ducks, man. You know, but yeah, shout out to them, man, saving up money and showing guys how to really save money and not spend everything they get.
It shocked me because he's so young.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
Where you got these older cats that just blowing money trying to impress people.
Right.
He's saying, yo, listen, this is what I do. And I created a whole nother bank account in my head, which is a clever way to look at things. So
right. Yeah. Shout out to them, man. My blunt opinion is Lil Nas X is becoming a new 6ix9ine. We touched on that a little bit earlier, but he's becoming a troll, like you said, Ty. He's becoming a troll. He's becoming a new 6ix9ine, and he's doing everything for clickbait. Like you said, we may not know if he's gay or not, but he's getting all the publicity like he is, and he's getting a lot of views, and him putting the money into the advertisements for the shoes. He made 666 shoes for $1,018 a piece, and you know they all sold out. So it just I don't want to say he's doing everything right, but the
imagery. Yeah. It's just the things he represents. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. Like I said, live your life, do what you want to do. It's not because I raised a heterosexual household. But the things he doing, it's like it's pretty much can influence other people, man. Right. Which can be dangerous. It could be real dangerous. Because you influencing people to choose an alternative life instead of what they was born to be.
Yeah. And born to see.
Born to see. You can't target these young kids. Let these kids grow up. Then when they grow up, let them decide what they want to be when they grow up. You know what I'm saying? But don't force this on them.
On kids.
Why they
But
young.
his demo, like he said, his demo isn't kids. So
he say that. He say that. He say that. But then again, it's still, again, you're still going to have these YouTubers. You still going to have these people.
Maybe you think he resent that song now? Like Old Town Road? Like,
I think he used it to get, like you said, like we know that he will do. He will use it for clout.
Mm-hmm.
It was a country song, kinda pop, trap, whatever you want to call it. And he knew that it would get him buzz off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did anything to make himself buzz. He even said it before. He said, I was sitting in my dad's basement before I knew he was on some weird stuff. Like, not even just gay, but just weird. Like, being, I don't like the trolling. I've never been a fan of trolling. If I can say anything, I really was never a fan of trolling. Mm-hmm. So before I found out he was trolling, he said I would do anything to get on. I had $1.05 to my name, $1.08 to my name. I was sitting on my dad or his sister's. He said he's in his dad's house, but he moved to his sister's house, and just trying to find ways. So he used memes to get himself like kind of buzzing. Mm-hmm. He was a Nicki Minaj fan. Like he just was doing the most. Like he said, not that Nicki matters, but he was just doing the most to kind of get attention. Like he'd do anything for attention. Mm-hmm. The attention. And then when he finally got it, he found out. I don't know. I just feel like he found out he was slowing down, so he did something else. Mm-hmm. That's why I have my great big blunt opinion on my boy, because I don't think he is actually speaking the stuff he says he is. So.
That's your blunt?
No, my blunt is something else.
So what's your blunt?
My blunt is we actually had a topic that we were talking about a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple weeks ago. Last pod actually. There was a tweet that came out. The lady said she went on a really nice date with a guy. Remember this, right? A really nice date this weekend with my main. She said she was with her main, and she was not with her main. She went on a date with somebody else, and she saw her main. He saw me, but he saw me, but he was so mature about life. He said he just took me out on a date the next day and proved why he the main. That's love for me.
He ain't no man.
To me, I'm sorry.
He ain't no man. He been cheating.
That's a real fact. So my blunt opinion is my blunt opinion about that is that's not a man. That's equivalent to a simp. Or if he's not cheating, if he's not doing his own thing, then he's a real one. Mm-hmm. But if he is just dependent on this one, he's a simp.
Simp.
Yeah.
Now that qualifies as simp.
Yeah, that's a qualified simp.
Yeah.
If you see your girl
Russ out of this,
huh? We're not talking about Russ.
He said what?
Russ.
So that excludes him out the simp conversation because this man has stepped up to be the simp.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, but that just to me, like, that's my blunt opinion. If he's not cheating or not cheating, but if he's not doing his own thing, because there's no, I guess, I mean, in this sense, there's no such thing.
10 times out of 10 he cheating because
if I see my girl at a restaurant
and you okay without no,
yeah, I'm definitely dogging
that nigga
already
else. He's already like, yo, I've been 2 up, 3 up. Mm-hmm. I've been 1, 2, 3 up.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Yeah, she late.
And then come back to the and then
this all you got?
Just think of the psychology behind that. Then to come back to the table to take her on a date and be all right with it. Mm-hmm. He had to be doing something. I'm sorry, because a dude that care about you finds his girl,
he's going to the table.
Yeah,
he's
bruised. His ego's bruised. Mm-hmm. Not only his ego's bruised, his heart is bruised. And like you just said, man, we take it harder when a woman cheat than, you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he cheating.
You want a shooter?
He cheating. Yeah, that's type of vibes I'm feeling. But
I see you at a table.
I don't think that I would be able to handle that. Like my blunt opinion, like I said, was that, but I don't think I'd be able to handle it if you was really my main. So I also want to iterate. if I want to like in the comments, they were like, "Oh, just dating." There's no such thing as a main
dating.
If you're dating, you're dating. Nobody's a main.
Right.
So let's clarify that, women. Women that was on Twitter talking about dating, like, nah, dating is dating. You think about the actual definition of that. You're dating. You're talking to multiple men. You're dating to see who you're courting and vetting, trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Well, men are courting. They're vetting to figure out what makes the most sense. Mm-hmm. And y'all think y'all have a main person that y'all date, I guess? Like, no, that man is doing his own thing as well. Nobody proves a point to you. You're second. Yeah, you're second in the book. You're second, maybe third in the book. So let's clarify that. Don't ever think that a man is going to take you out the next day and think it's all sweet. Like, it's not.
Remember what I said about the different guys?
What's that?
That was like way back in the day. We had.
Can
I finish?
Go ahead. Talk about it.
Man, we had the first, second episode. I had to, you got to that.
Oh yeah.
It's like you said. Y'all don't have a main. Y'all got guys that do certain things for y'all. So,
and see, this starting to become a trend. This started to become a trend.
I was up there like 2.
It's starting to become a trend because here's another scenario.
That's when the door was on.
Huh?
That's when the door was on. Oh
nah, that was in your crib. Yeah.
So here's another trend. She says, so my boyfriend and I have sex once a month. It's not like I don't like sex, but I don't want our relationship to be centered around sex every time we meet. Mm-hmm. I love him very much, so I need to set a standards for him to see value in me. But deep down, I crave sex every day, right? Recently, I've been seeing this guy. I don't love him. I don't see my future with him. So I feel comfortable having sex with him every day. I don't mind if he sees me as a whore. I'm just using him to satisfy my urge.
Wow. That's so stupid.
So, listen, I start to see women want their cake and eat it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a thing.
It's been a thing, but I'm starting to see
when you can just smash your main guy every day if you wanted to, instead of just going out and having to deal with that guy.
Yeah.
But you stepping out.
But she's saying her excuse is, I want a deeper connection with the man guy, so I don't want sex to be every day. But the other guy who I see as I'm being a to him, he can smash this out every day. Like this.
That's how girls.
How do y'all justify this?
That's how women end up on the news.
Yep.
How do y'all? And you remember I told you about it. Even though I'm not going to, because a lot of people suffer from. But if you domestic violence is the big thing because of this.
Be like Quavo and
It is. It's a thing because of this. So I'm starting to see it's being a trend where women want their cake and eat it too. Now they in they right because guys do the same shit. So I don't know, man.
You step out on me, you stepping out. I ain't coming after you. I can tell you that. You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. We're gonna separate and do our own things. Who y'all got for the artists of the? Who y'all artists for the week?
You can go.
I got Dumb and Dumber 2. Dolph and Key Glock. Dolph is saying now that he's gonna retire because of this is the last album, but I don't count this as an album. This is a mixtape, so Dolph, don't do that. You need to come out with an album before you retire, bro. Mm-hmm. So
I'm going with ESTG. He just signed Yo Gotti for $750. I like his music. He's from Louisville. Definitely rocking with him. He got like a Detroit kind of sound to him. I like that, of course. I'm if you know me, I like the Detroit sound. Okay. So I'm going with that one. ESTG. I'm sorry. Go stream him. He got a song called what's the name of that song? I had it on top of my head. I'm sorry. Ball Forever. Fire.
Ball Forever. Fire. Facts. What you got, Leo?
I'm digging Gilly the Kid's son.
His son?
Yeah, his son. He said he put this Instagram message where his son was locked up, and he said he let him see how that side look. Mm-hmm. He said sometimes you gotta let your kid see that side so he can finally get it right. And he finally got it right, and he's like really good on YouTube. Good. Yeah, he does pretty good views on it. His name is Y and G Cheese, and they got a song called let me get it.
I know he was on y'all know how I feel about Gilly. I'm not the biggest fan of Gilly, but I seen him on Instagram. Him and Wallow, they was in a car, and Wallow was playing "I Love You, I Want," and it was the funniest thing I ever seen, bro. Because how Gilly was looking, he was like, "Bro, when your man is listening to like R&B, and he's driving."
I wanted to.
It was so funny, bro. But
I wanted to ask you that, like, why you don't fuck with Gilly?
Because he don't mess with Joe Budden, so. No,
so, but you don't think Joe Budden warrant that in the hating
No.
Joe Budden was in the wrong one in that situation. No. I'm gonna put that out there.
No.
He was wrong in that situation.
No.
I understand.
Fine, man.
I know.
I respect him, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna take his side over Joe's. So.
And the song is called Ignore.
Okay. Shout out to Gilly, son.
His name is I guess the group is called Mac and Cheese.
Taking something from
Mac and Cheese.
From French, huh?
French.
Yeah. Mac and Cheese, and the song is called Ignore. And it's been buzzing on the internet. So
shout out to them, man. You want to shout out to Trap Fresh? Or?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Trap Fresh album, his tape just dropped today.
Yeah, I'll be bumping that shit.
I'll
be bumping that.
I'm sorry, I'm cursing.
Yeah, cursing like.
I'll be bumping it.
That's what's up. But yeah, Salad came out. I own my own label. I've been owning it for like a while. So at the Ground Up Records, I really don't try to like do shameless plugs. So
plug your stuff, man.
Plug your stuff in, man.
Plug. This is like Drake say, plug.
This is why you got your platform. Listen,
plug.
This is why.
Plug.
Listen. This is why we created a platform.
Mexico Joe, that's old.
Plug.
This is why we created a platform.
No, I'm familiar. I'm just what I'm saying. I don't like shameless.
Get it
plugs.
out there.
Plug.
I don't like the image of shameless plugs. I'm cool with it though.
Get it out there.
Plug.
It's called Ground
Bro,
Up
I just
Records.
already did that, bro. Come on, cut it out. Anyway, Ground Up Records. We got my boy Trap Fresh. We got 704. Saw.
Y'all got me on it. Y'all got me on that, right?
Rich, my boy Rich. Going up.
Y'all got me, right?
Nah. But we got a couple singles coming out. Salad is out now. Tape's out now. Vibing on
I got some.
85. When you get a chance, listen to that.
I got some
Definitely
coming
fire. Salad is the single. We 27,000 views up on YouTube. Whatever. So,
you gonna listen to my jump? Like I got.
Yeah, bro.
I got
just go ahead and yo, just submit it. See what. Let me.
I got
see
some.
what, I have the A&R.
But I know you though. I can't.
Bro, we good, but just submit it. Let the A&R hear it.
Say less. Hey man. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and we appreciate y'all watching. Peace.
Peace. Episode 20.